The Buddhist secret behind why you can't remember your dreams. Have you ever woken up with the lingering feeling that you experienced something profound while sleeping, only to have it slip away like water through your fingers? What if those forgotten dreams aren't just random neural firings, but crucial messages your soul is desperately trying to communicate to you? What if I told you that according to ancient Buddhist wisdom, there's a spiritual barrier deliberately preventing you from accessing these transformative visions? This hidden blockage might be the very thing keeping you from unlocking extraordinary abilities and spiritual insights that could completely transform your waking life. What if learning to break through this veil of forgetfulness could open doorways to other dimensions, allow you to communicate with spiritual guides, and even reconnect with loved ones who have passed on? The truth about why you can't remember your dreams is far more profound and disturbing than modern science has led us to believe. When you close your eyes at night, something remarkable happens that goes far beyond simple rest and recovery. While conventional wisdom suggests your body is merely recharging, Buddhist teachings reveal a far more extraordinary truth. Your soul temporarily separates from your physical form to journey through spiritual realms that exist beyond our material world. This phenomenon, known as astral projection, represents one of the most profound spiritual experiences available to human consciousness. Unlike ordinary dreams, which are primarily constructions of your subconscious mind, astral projection involves your soul actually detaching from your physical body to travel through different dimensions and realities. During these extraordinary journeys, your soul can visit breathtaking spiritual landscapes, encounter enlightened beings, and access wisdom that transcends the limitations of physical existence. Imagine floating effortlessly above your sleeping body, observing your bedroom from an entirely new perspective. Picture yourself traveling instantaneously to distant locations you've never physically visited, yet experiencing them with perfect clarity and awareness. The most remarkable aspect of astral projection isn't just the journey itself, but the profound encounters that often occur during these experiences. Countless individuals report meeting luminous beings who present themselves as spiritual guides or teachers. These enlightened entities often share transformative insights about life purpose, spiritual development, and the nature of reality itself. Some travelers even describe emotional reunions with beloved family members who have passed on, encounters that challenge our fundamental understanding of life, death, and consciousness. These aren't mere fantasies or hallucinations. Thousands of people across diverse cultures and throughout human history have documented strikingly similar experiences of conscious soul travel. From ancient Egyptian texts to Tibetan Buddhist practices, from indigenous shamanic traditions to contemporary accounts, the consistency of these reports suggests something profound is occurring beyond the boundaries of ordinary perception. But if astral projection represents such an extraordinary opportunity for spiritual growth and exploration, why doesn't everyone remember experiencing it? Why do these potentially life-changing journeys slip away from our conscious awareness upon waking? The answer lies in understanding the complex relationship between our spiritual nature and the psychological barriers we unconsciously create. For most people, astral projection occurs spontaneously without conscious control or awareness. Your soul naturally attempts these journeys during sleep, but various obstacles prevent you from maintaining awareness throughout the experience or remembering it upon waking. The primary barrier, your own mind. Our consciousness is constantly bombarded with daily stresses, worries, and fears that create energetic weight and density. This mental turbulence acts like an anchor, pulling your soul back whenever it attempts to detach from the physical body. Even when your soul successfully journeys beyond physical limitations, these same mental patterns create a veil of forgetfulness that descends the moment you begin to wake. Have you ever experienced that sudden falling sensation just as you're drifting off to sleep? The jolt that startles you back to full wakefulness. Buddhist teachings suggest this common experience actually represents your soul beginning to separate from your physical body. The startling sensation occurs when fear of the unknown triggers your consciousness to abruptly pull your soul back into physical form. It's as though your subconscious mind panics at the unfamiliar sensation of spiritual detachment and activates emergency protocols to restore normal functioning. This fear of the unknown represents one of the most powerful blockages preventing conscious astral projection and dream recall. The human mind instinctively fears what it cannot categorize or understand. When you begin experiencing the extraordinary sensations associated with soul travel, floating, vibrating, moving through solid objects, your subconscious often responds with alarm, triggering protective mechanisms that either terminate the experience or erase its memory upon waking. Have you ever awakened with the distinct impression that something significant happened during sleep, yet found yourself unable to grasp even fragments of the experience? This frustrating sensation often indicates your soul engaged in meaningful spiritual activity, but your subconscious mind created a protective veil of amnesia to shield your waking consciousness from experiences it deemed too extraordinary to process. Beyond psychological barriers, Buddhist teachings identify spiritual blockages that further impede dream recall and conscious astral projection. Low vibration energies generated by stress, negative emotions, unhealthy environments, or spiritual imbalances create a dense energetic fog that makes it difficult for the soul to maintain clear awareness during interdimensional travel. This energetic interference acts like static on a radio, distorting the transmission of memories between your spiritual and physical awareness. The mysterious phenomenon of déjà vu offers another clue to this hidden process. Those uncanny moments when you feel absolutely certain you've experienced a situation before, despite knowing logically that you haven't, often represent fragmented memories of astral experiences breaking through into conscious awareness. Your soul recognizes the situation because it previously visited that moment during an out-of-body journey. But your conscious mind can only access this knowledge as a vague, puzzling sense of familiarity. The good news is that these barriers aren't permanent or insurmountable. Through specific spiritual practices and environmental adjustments, you can gradually reprogram your subconscious to permit greater awareness during astral journeys and clearer recall upon waking. Think of it as tuning a radio to receive a specific frequency with proper adjustment. The static clears and the transmission becomes crystal clear. Creating a peaceful sleeping environment represents the first step toward enhanced dream recall and conscious astral projection. Your physical surroundings significantly impact your energetic field during sleep. Electronic devices, cluttered spaces, and chaotic environments generate destructive energies that interfere with spiritual experiences. By creating a sanctuary of calm, perhaps incorporating elements like essential oils, soft lighting, or meaningful spiritual objects, you establish conditions conducive to soul travel. Meditation before sleep provides another powerful tool for breaking through the veil of forgetfulness. By quieting the mental chatter that normally dominates your awareness, meditation creates space for spiritual connection and heightened consciousness. Just 10 to 15 minutes of focused breathing and mindfulness before bed can dramatically increase your ability to maintain awareness during dreams and astral experiences. Protective crystals like amethyst, clear quartz, or selenite can help shield your energy field from destructive influences during sleep. These natural formations vibrate at frequencies that promote spiritual awareness and protection, creating an energetic bubble that supports soul travel while filtering out lower vibrations that might interfere with the experience or its recall. Conscious intention setting represents perhaps the most powerful technique for enhancing dream recall and facilitating astral projection. Before sleeping, clearly affirm your desire to remember your dreams and spiritual journeys. You might use phrases like, "I will remember my dreams clearly upon waking," or "My consciousness remains aware throughout my soul's travels tonight." This simple practice programs your subconscious to value these experiences and preserve their memory. For those committed to developing these abilities, keeping a dream journal by your bedside creates a powerful bridge between sleeping and waking consciousness. The act of recording dreams immediately upon waking, even fragmented impressions or emotions, trains your brain to value and preserve these memories. Over time, this practice strengthens neural pathways associated with dream recall, allowing increasingly detailed remembrance of nocturnal experiences. Have you ever noticed how quickly dreams fade upon waking? Within just minutes, sometimes seconds, vivid experiences that felt profoundly real while dreaming dissolve into vague impressions or disappear completely. This rapid forgetting occurs because dreams and astral experiences utilize different neural pathways than waking consciousness. By immediately recording whatever you remember upon waking, even if it's just colors, emotions, or fragmented images, you capture these impressions before they fade, gradually building your capacity for complete recall. As you begin implementing these practices, you'll likely notice gradual improvements in your dream recall and spiritual awareness during sleep. Perhaps you'll first experience more vivid or coherent dreams, then occasional moments of lucidity where you recognize you're dreaming while still in the dream state. Eventually, with consistent practice, you may experience full conscious awareness during astral projection, the ability to deliberately direct your soul's journey while maintaining complete awareness throughout the experience and after waking. This journey towards spiritual awakening and enhanced consciousness during sleep represents one of the most profound transformations available to human beings. By breaking through the veil of forgetfulness that normally separates your waking consciousness from your soul's nocturnal adventures, you gain access to extraordinary wisdom, healing, and spiritual connection that can transform every aspect of your life. As we continue exploring this fascinating spiritual territory, we'll delve deeper into specific techniques for conscious astral projection and methods for interpreting the profound messages your soul receives during these journeys. We'll examine how different spiritual traditions, from Tibetan dream yoga to shamanic soul flight, have developed sophisticated practices for navigating non-physical realms with awareness and purpose. Most importantly, we'll discover how the insights gained through these experiences can be applied to overcome challenges, heal emotional wounds, and fulfill your highest spiritual purpose in this lifetime. But first, let's explore the most common signs that your soul is already engaging in astral projection during sleep. Even if you don't consciously remember these experiences, by recognizing these subtle indicators, you'll gain confidence that these extraordinary journeys aren't just theoretical possibilities but experiences your soul is already having, experiences you can learn to consciously participate in and remember with clarity and detail. Unlocking your spiritual memories. Practical techniques for dream recall. Now that we understand why most people can't remember their extraordinary spiritual journeys during sleep, let's explore the practical techniques that can help you break through this veil of forgetfulness and finally access these hidden dimensions of consciousness. One of the most powerful tools for enhancing dream recall and facilitating astral projection lies in something surprisingly simple yet profoundly effective: crystals. These natural formations aren't just beautiful decorations, they're energetic amplifiers that have been used by spiritual practitioners across cultures for thousands of years. Crystals like amethyst and clear quartz possess unique vibrational properties that can dramatically transform your sleep experiences when used intentionally. Amethyst, with its distinctive purple hue, has long been revered for its ability to stimulate and protect the third eye chakra, the energy center associated with intuition, spiritual vision, and higher consciousness. Placing an amethyst crystal under your pillow or on your bedside table creates a protective energetic field that helps shield your aura from lower vibrations that might interfere with spiritual experiences during sleep. This crystalline guardian essentially acts as a spiritual filter, allowing higher frequency experiences to flow through while blocking disruptive energies. Clear quartz, often called the master healer among crystals, amplifies whatever energy it's programmed with. When placed near your bed with the specific intention of enhancing dream recall and spiritual awareness, this powerful stone can significantly boost your ability to maintain consciousness during astral journeys and remember them clearly upon waking. Think of clear quartz as a spiritual signal booster, strengthening the connection between your physical brain and your soul's experiences in other dimensions. Have you ever noticed how certain environments feel more conducive to spiritual experiences than others? The strategic placement of these crystals helps create an energetic sanctuary around your sleeping space, a protected zone where your soul can safely detach from your physical body and explore other realms without interference. Many practitioners report that within just days of incorporating crystals into their sleep environment, they begin experiencing more vivid dreams, increased moments of lucidity during sleep, and occasionally profound spiritual encounters they can remember in remarkable detail. Beyond creating an optimal energetic environment with crystals, programming your subconscious mind through intentional affirmations represents another powerful technique for enhancing dream recall and spiritual awareness during sleep. The subconscious mind, which remains active while your conscious mind rests, responds directly to clear, positive instructions, especially those delivered in the twilight state between wakefulness and sleep. The power of words and focused intention shouldn't be underestimated. By consciously directing your subconscious mind to remember your dreams and spiritual experiences, you're essentially reprogramming the default settings that normally cause these memories to fade upon waking. Think of it as installing new software that prioritizes preserving these valuable spiritual experiences rather than discarding them. Before falling asleep, take a few moments to repeat simple yet powerful affirmations such as, "I remember my dreams and spiritual journeys with perfect clarity," or "My consciousness remains aware throughout my soul's travels tonight." Speak these affirmations aloud or mentally with genuine conviction, as if you're giving important instructions to a trusted assistant. The emotional quality behind these statements matters as much as the words themselves. Infuse them with sincere desire and expectation. For maximum effectiveness, repeat your chosen affirmation several times like a sacred mantra while in a relaxed, receptive state just before drifting off to sleep. This practice creates a direct command line to your subconscious mind, instructing it to maintain awareness during spiritual experiences and preserve these memories intact until morning. Many practitioners find that within just a week of consistent affirmation practice, their dream recall improves dramatically, often progressing from remembering nothing to recalling multiple dreams in vivid detail. When these techniques, crystal energy work and subconscious programming through affirmations, are combined and practiced consistently, they create a powerful synergy that can completely transform your relationship with dreams and spiritual dimensions. The barriers that once prevented you from accessing these extraordinary experiences gradually dissolve, revealing a vast landscape of consciousness beyond ordinary waking awareness. Start by choosing just one or two of these practices that resonate most strongly with you. Consistency matters more than complexity. A simple technique applied faithfully every night will yield far better results than elaborate practices performed occasionally. As you begin experiencing increased dream recall and spiritual awareness, you can gradually incorporate additional techniques to deepen your practice. Now that you're equipped with effective methods for unlocking your spiritual memories, let's explore how to take this journey even further. How can you move beyond simply remembering your dreams to actively directing your consciousness during sleep? How might you consciously access and explore other dimensions while your physical body rests? This might sound like science fiction to some, But many spiritual traditions across human history have developed sophisticated techniques for maintaining conscious awareness during sleep. Perhaps the most accessible of these practices is lucid dreaming, the remarkable ability to recognize your dreaming while still within the dream state. Imagine falling asleep tonight and suddenly realizing, while still dreaming, wait, I'm dreaming right now. This moment of lucidity transforms an ordinary dream into an extraordinary opportunity for conscious exploration. In a lucid dream, you're no longer a passive participant in random dream scenarios, but an active creator who can decide where to go, who to interact with, and what to experience. It's like having a virtual reality simulator with unlimited possibilities, all operating within your own consciousness. The most reliable technique for inducing lucid dreams involves performing regular reality checks throughout your waking day. These simple tests help train your mind to question whether you're dreaming or awake, a habit that eventually carries over into your dreams. Several times each day, pause and ask yourself, am I dreaming right now? Then perform a quick test to verify your state of consciousness. Look at your hands and count your fingers in dreams. Hands often appear distorted with extra fingers or other anomalies. Try to push your finger through your palm. In dreams, solid objects sometimes lose their solidity. Read a short text, look away, then read it again to see if it remains consistent. In dreams, text frequently changes when you look at it twice. By making these reality checks a habitual part of your daily routine, you program your brain to perform them automatically during dreams, creating frequent opportunities for lucidity to emerge. When you perform a reality check within a dream and realize you're dreaming, the experience can be nothing short of miraculous. Suddenly, you're fully conscious within the dream world, aware that your physical body is asleep elsewhere while your consciousness explores this self-created reality. From this state of awareness, extraordinary possibilities unfold. You might choose to fly over breathtaking landscapes, manifest conversations with spiritual guides, or even intentionally explore specific dimensions beyond ordinary reality. While lucid dreaming involves becoming conscious within a dream, astral projection represents a different, though related, phenomenon where your consciousness separates from your physical body while maintaining complete awareness. Many practitioners describe astral projection as feeling like their essential self has detached from their physical form, allowing them to travel independently through physical and non-physical realms with full consciousness. A powerful technique for facilitating astral projection is the body separation method. Before sleep, lie comfortably and enter a deeply relaxed state through progressive muscle relaxation or deep breathing. Once your body feels heavy and peaceful, maintain alertness in your mind while allowing your physical form to drift towards sleep. Visualize your astral body, your consciousness and energy field, gently rising from your physical form like a perfect duplicate separating from its mold. As you practice this visualization, pay close attention to unusual sensations that might indicate the beginning of astral separation, vibrations throughout your body. A feeling of floating or lightness, sounds like buzzing or whooshing, or the sensation that parts of your body are in different positions than you know them to be physically. These experiences often signal that astral projection is imminent, rather than becoming excited, which can pull you back to full physical awareness. Maintain calm, passive observation as the separation process unfolds naturally. With consistent practice, you may eventually experience the complete separation where your consciousness exists entirely outside your physical form. From this extraordinary state, you can explore your immediate environment, travel to distant locations, or venture into non-physical dimensions populated by other conscious entities. Unlike physical travel, astral movement occurs at the speed of thought. Simply intending to visit a location can transport you there instantly. For those seeking to combine the benefits of lucid dreaming and astral projection, the mild technique, mnemonic induction of lucid dreams, offers a structured approach. This method involves setting a clear intention before sleep to become lucid during dreams and then consciously project your awareness beyond the dream state. As you're falling asleep, repeatedly remind yourself, "The next time I'm dreaming, I will remember I'm dreaming and consciously leave my body." This technique works by creating a strong mnemonic association that triggers lucidity when you enter the dream state. Once lucidity is established, you can then initiate astral projection from within the dream by setting the intention to move beyond the dream scenario into genuine spiritual exploration. Many practitioners report that this transition from lucid dream to astral projection feels like moving from a constructed reality into something vastly more expansive and authentic. When approaching these practices, maintaining a calm, curious mindset free from fear is absolutely essential. Fear creates energetic resistance that can prevent successful experiences or make them unnecessarily challenging. Remember that these explorations are natural extensions of human consciousness, abilities we all possess but rarely develop in modern society. Approach them with positive intention and open-minded curiosity rather than apprehension. The rewards of developing these abilities extend far beyond the fascinating experiences themselves. Who wouldn't want to explore other worlds while their physical body rests safely in bed? These practices not only expand your perception of reality but can bring profound insights about your life purpose, spiritual nature, and the greater universe. They offer direct, experiential knowledge rather than theoretical understanding. The difference between reading about swimming and actually feeling water support your body as you glide through it. With dedicated practice and patience, you'll gradually develop greater facility with these techniques, moving closer to the extraordinary ability to consciously explore dimensions beyond physical reality while maintaining complete awareness. The question isn't whether these abilities are possible. Countless practitioners throughout human history have demonstrated them, but rather, are you ready to develop them yourself? Are you prepared to venture beyond the familiar boundaries of ordinary consciousness into the vast, uncharted territories that lie beyond? The benefits of remembering and consciously exploring your spiritual journeys extend far beyond mere fascination or entertainment. These experiences can profoundly transform every aspect of your life in ways you might never have imagined. For many practitioners, These nocturnal adventures become a primary path to self-knowledge and accelerated spiritual growth. Imagine waking from a profound dream or astral journey with perfect clarity about a personal challenge that's been troubling you for months or even years. When you consciously explore these expanded states of consciousness, you gain access to wisdom that transcends your ordinary thinking mind, insights that emerge from deeper levels of your being or even from spiritual guides you encounter during these journeys. This expanded awareness often provides solutions to problems that seemed unsolvable from your normal waking perspective. Many practitioners report receiving specific guidance about relationship difficulties, career decisions, or creative projects during lucid dreams or astral experiences, guidance that proves remarkably accurate and helpful when applied in their waking lives. It's as if these experiences give you access to a higher vantage point from which you can see the complete pattern of your life, including aspects that remain invisible from ground level. Perhaps even more significant is the emotional and spiritual healing that often occurs during these conscious sleep experiences. During lucid dreams or astral journeys, many people encounter spiritual guides, loved ones who have passed on, or even higher aspects of their own consciousness that help them process and release deep-seated emotional wounds. Have you ever awakened from sleep feeling inexplicably lighter, as if some emotional burden had been lifted during the night? Or experienced a profound sense of peace after dreaming about a deceased loved one? These experiences often represent genuine healing work occurring at soul level, work that becomes even more powerful when you maintain conscious awareness throughout the process. Many practitioners report confronting and resolving childhood traumas, healing relationship wounds, or finding closure with departed loved ones during these conscious sleep experiences. The healing that occurs in these expanded states often proves more effective than years of conventional therapy because it operates directly at the energetic and spiritual levels where many emotional patterns originate. Beyond specific problem-solving and emotional healing, exploring these dimensions brings a renewed sense of purpose and meaning to everyday life. When you directly experience the reality of consciousness beyond the physical body, when you know through personal experience that you are more than your material form, the fear of death naturally diminishes, replaced by a profound understanding of life's continuity. Imagine living with the bone-deep knowledge that your essential self continues beyond physical death, not as a matter of faith or hope, but as something you've directly experienced through your conscious explorations during sleep. This understanding fundamentally transforms how you approach challenges, relationships, and even ordinary daily activities. Life's difficulties no longer appear as meaningless suffering but as purposeful opportunities for soul growth and evolution. With this expanded perspective, you begin living more intentionally, making choices aligned with your soul's highest purpose rather than reacting from fear or limited understanding. Many practitioners report feeling a renewed sense of courage in pursuing their true calling, knowing that this physical lifetime represents just one chapter in their soul's ongoing journey. Perhaps the most profound benefit of these practices is the growing sense of connection with the universe and other conscious beings. As you explore these expanded states regularly, you begin recognizing the intricate web of consciousness that connects all existence. The boundaries that normally separate you from others and from the greater universe become increasingly transparent. This deepening connection manifests in fascinating ways in everyday life. Many practitioners report increased synchronicities, meaningful coincidences that seem orchestrated by a higher intelligence. Others notice enhanced intuition about people and situations, as if they're receiving information through channels beyond ordinary senses. Some develop heightened empathic abilities, sensing others' emotions and needs with remarkable accuracy. As your vibration naturally elevates through these practices, you begin attracting people, opportunities, and experiences that resonate with your evolving consciousness. Relationships become more authentic and fulfilling. Work aligns more closely with your true purpose. Even ordinary moments take on a luminous quality as you perceive the sacred dimension underlying everyday reality. If you've read this far, something within you is clearly searching for deeper understanding, for direct experience of the spiritual realities we've been discussing. Trust this inner calling. It represents your soul's natural desire to awaken to its true nature and potential. You're already on the path to discovering the mysteries of consciousness and unlocking abilities that most people never realize they possess. Remember that everything we've explored today, from crystal work to affirmations, from lucid dreaming to astral projection, represents practical tools for self-knowledge and expanded awareness. These aren't merely fascinating phenomena to experience occasionally, but gateways to a fundamentally transformed understanding of yourself and reality. This journey of exploration doesn't end here. In fact, it's just beginning. Each practice builds upon the others, creating a comprehensive approach to spiritual development through conscious sleep. Each experience provides new insights and opens doors to even deeper levels of awareness and understanding. If you're ready to continue this extraordinary journey of spiritual discovery, be sure to subscribe to our channel and activate notifications so you never miss our upcoming videos on advanced techniques for lucid dreaming, astral projection, and spiritual development. Give this video a thumbs up if you found value in these teachings, and share it with friends who might be seeking similar understanding. Together, we can create a community of awakened souls supporting each other's evolution. We'd love to hear about your own experiences with dreams, lucid awareness, or astral projection. Have you had spiritual encounters during sleep that transformed your understanding or provided guidance at crucial moments? Are you excited to begin implementing these techniques in your own practice? Share your stories in the comments below. Your experiences might provide exactly the inspiration or insight someone else needs to begin their own journey of exploration. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of consciousness beyond ordinary awareness. Until next time, may your dreams be lucid, your spiritual journeys profound, and your awakening gentle yet transformative. Sleep isn't just rest for your body, it's an opportunity for your soul to soar beyond all limitations.